gonna be picking back up with Kane. Are you ready? Got a plan?
Yup.
Good, because after you are the 4 twisted abominations.
Yay, fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot these fuckers.
Awesome. Go ahead and
I'm
give
going
me.
for A. For
So Hulk just told me that Alhoons are undead mind flayers.
Yes.
I did not know that. I thought they were something entirely different. Damn,
So
I would have used Alhoons. Like shit. All right. Oh well. I'll
That's
do
what
that
I
for the
thought
next.
you were using. That's why I
No,
was
like I'll use them for the next encounters because that helps a lot. Because I hate having to fully homebrew everything. All right. Okay, continue. Sorry, Kane, for interrupting you.
Okay, so that's a 27 to hit. I'm assuming that hits.
Which one are you currently targeting? So I know.
A. This one.
A of that one. Okay. Yes, that does hit indeed.
Okay, so I'm also dealing lightning damage.
Very well.
So that is 9 from the bow. And 4 lightning damage.
All right, so 13 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. It takes it in stride.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh. Ed
Ed.
is in line of sight. Please roll to see if it hit Ed. That is a 30.
It just
So
hits.
Hulk, it just hits. How'd you barely reached my AC, you fool.
Okay, so we're still doing lightning damage too. Oh
Never
man,
fear.
why?
My AC is only half of that.
Wow.
So
14
that's
points.
18 total damage.
18. Do you have temporary hit points currently,
I do.
Ed? Okay. So what are you at now so we can fix? By the way, all you viewers, we've added something off to the side, if you notice. It's going to help kind of let you guys see what their AC, their passive perception, and what their hit points are. Also, it helps us to be able to keep track of what everything is on Owlbear, as normally when you put multiple tokens on top of somebody, they just disappear. So, Ed, what is your current HP sitting at?
114 out of 120.
Ooh, 114 out of 120. All right.
Kane just
Okay.
reaches out to Ed, pulls the arrow out, re-knocks.
Honestly, he doesn't even feel it. He just like scratches it and moves on.
Especially because there are 2 mind flayers right in front of Ed. Undead, yes, but they are mind flayers still. And Ed, as we all know, has problems with mind flayers.
Fucking hates him.
Okay, so that's a 28.
Just stuck inside of his head, and you just pull it out, and he just doesn't even pay attention.
And we're switching to fire damage. So 12 normal damage, sorry about the dogs.
Very well.
And 6 fire damage. And then I am going to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike.
So before you
Stop
do
their
that, they are going to take a reaction because you have done more than 20 points of damage to them. They are going to take a reaction to do a lesser eye ray, which means as they hit you, again, like I said, everyone, this is a homebrew creature. It's a reaction to where they do a lesser form of their standard eye ray. Okay, which means I only have to roll a d4 instead of the d6. 3. Are you within range of this one? That's the question. Yes. Okay, so you are suddenly, as this massive eye begins to like bleed profusely and set on fire, the fire is washed away as the eye absorbs the energy that you've hit it with, and this massive like almost blue translucent beam shoots out and will attempt to strike at you. I need a it like connects to your where your third eye would be. Give me an intelligence saving throw, DC 13. So this is a lesser, so it will do half the damage of its standard. So
Point
that is
of order, Pat. Everyone within range of me has +2 on their saves. I just wanted to make sure that everyone was aware of it.
I don't think a +2 to a 6 helps.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so instead of doing 6d8, I will be doing 3d8 psychic damage to you. As all of your most traumatic memories are resurfaced, and one of those just so happens to be your last encounter with somebody who should be dead. And it brings back that moment. 12 damage to you. You remember the time of when Aster was all the times when Aster's sickness took hold of him and he was suffering, and watching those moments of suffering and you unable to do anything to help him. And then you remember him passing. And then you remember seeing him again and realizing he is not on your same side. All right, you may continue your turn.
Okay, bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike because this fucker just pissed me off. $26.
A 26 will hit. It's a good thing it doesn't have multiple reactions. So
6. I believe we are switching to acid damage.
okay. Players, if you could help me remember if something has if one of these 4 creatures takes more than 20 points of damage in a single turn, in a single attack, like person's turn, and they have their reaction, they can use this. I do need help remembering that because that is a homebrewed thing.
Gotcha.
13 damage from the bow.
Very well.
3 acid damage.
Yep.
And then 6 force and 6 extra damage from the Gloomstalker attack.
So 12.
Yep.
Very well. You have so you see this thing just like drenched and gushing this purplish like blue ichor out of all of its body, and as it's hitting the ground begins to become almost increased in fertility as this flesh-like grass begins to grow beneath it and starts to spread as the pool of blood spreads.
Okay.
Right.
I'm still mad. So I'm going to action surge.
Get it.
4 more times.
Very well.
None of these.
So for the attacks,
That'd be a 25.
that does hit, yes.
Switching to psychic damage. Doubt it's gonna do jack shit. Hope it doesn't. 7 from the bow.
7 from the bow.
3 psychic damage.
You watch as some of the wounds are mended.
Damn it. Well, don't hit it with psychic.
Hopefully. It's not really in your control.
Well, I was more
22?
telling Zoe.
A 22 does indeed hit.
Okay. 5. Force.
Force has shown to work.
8 damage. 2 force damage. That is a 24 for the third attack.
Mm-hmm. The grass begins to grow taller and thicker, more lush. A small sprout begins to grow beneath the creature.
Okay. I'm back to fire. There's 8 from Oh. To fire. Last shot. I'm gonna call sharpshooter.
Hold on. You have killed this creature.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh, yay.
I was letting you finish your damage, but you have killed this creature. However, something strange seems to happen. As it falls, the grass begins to grab it and pulls it into its mass as it sinks deep into the patch of blood, almost as if the blood is like an external dimension, like a bag of holding, but made out of flesh like fungi.
Gross.
As it disappears.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot beam.
Very well.
And I am gonna call sharpshooter.
Remember, if it takes 20 more points, it can take a reaction to attack you.
Does a 15.
A 15 does hit.
Okay. What damage? Sticking with fire.
Very well.
I'm also going to add blood boil arrow to this. Hold on. It's 12 plus 6 plus 10 from sharpshooter.
All right, so far that is a 28.
Yep, that's fine.
I almost typed in 128, but no, it's 28 points of damage. Was there more damage you were adding, or is there another? Okay.
This an additional d6 of fire. Nothing's within feet, so it doesn't worry about that. 6 fire damage, and if it's
how many feet?
resistant,
How many feet? The grass ignites.
Oh, okay.
Burning away, a tendril reaches out as the grass is seared. How much damage did you do?
Total. Ooh, okay.
Of fire, just fire.
Of fire.
For the people on the side.
12 total because
12?
she had. There was the.
Still alive. Okay, cool. All right. It almost burned away, but it's still there. So extra 12 damage to the bee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that would have been bad. So 15 minus.
And I know total that was over.
Okay. And yes, I will be taking the reaction to get you with the eye ray, but can he see you? That's a good question. He cannot see you, so he will take this attempt to attack somebody that he can see. 65. Okay. So I'm targeting you there, Trevor, with a 3, which is a psychic eye ray. So I need a intelligence saving throw.
Okay, rolling. Because I'm notoriously good at these. That's actually a 14.
Is above the DC, so you will not take any damage. It tries to show you horrific memories. The thing that it doesn't understand is it is reaching into your mind and pulling forth, trying to damage you with memories of your own existence, not bending or twisting any of them. But the thing that it doesn't understand is you live those memories every day. These are not harmful to you.
Get fucked.
If anything, they drive you forward. All right. What's up?
Before we continue, did Kane take damage when he got hit with that reaction? Yes. Okay, because it's not updated on that. No?
I had
he has temporary hit points.
And it covered all of it, so I have not taken any actual damage.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. The end of Kane's turn. Kane, are you wanting to move or anything else?
Nah, my arm is tired. I'm gonna stay here.
Very well.
8 shots.
Okay.
6 fucking seconds.
Machine gun. All right.
I need a second.
Crawling out at the start of its turn, crawling out of this charred, burned grass is the very creature that you shot down. However, it is not as healthy as it should be. For these creatures, obviously, as you can see, have some kind of special dying animation, where when they go down and their grass is not taken care of, depending on how much damage it took in a single turn, the grass grows more fertile. It will come back with a certain amount of hit points on the start of its next turn, unless the grass is entirely burned away and the grass has hit points. You almost did every bit of the damage of the creature, but you left it with 3 points of health. But it has to be only fire damage to this grass.
Sif, here's your time to shine.
So, starting its turn, it will do an eye ray.
My rapier. I mean, I am, but I'm not.
I need to see who I can target, because it does 3. So I can hit Ed, Trevor, and Kane. And Kane being the one it hit. Well, technically, I'm going to make sure that 3 of the shots go towards Kane, and 1 of the shots goes towards, I think Trevor has already been the other one hit, so I'm going to hit Ed. All right, rolling that D6 now. First up is a 6, which is going to be a telekinetic ray. If the target is a creature, if the target is a creature, it must make a DC 13 strength saving throw, or on a failed, the mind witness moves it up to 30 feet in any direction, and it is restrained by the ray's telekinetic grip at the start of the mind witness's turn, or until the mind witness is incapacitated. If the target is an object, wait, that doesn't really matter. So basically, Kane, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
10.
10 plus 2 because of your bud, Trevor over here. But that does not succeed, as you needed a 13. So you are lifted up and moved. Let me get my fucking select button. 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you are restrained until the start of its next turn. So let's put can you put a restrain token on your thing? Thank you. Second eye ray is going towards you again, because it was not happy with what you did to it. That is a 3, which is I need a intelligence saving throw. This one is a 6d8 instead of a 3d8 because it's real one. It's full one.
Okay, well, I'm not good at that.
No, you're not. That is a 6 for all of you viewers.
All right.
Kane rolls a 6. I'm hitting ya. I can't. I'm gonna let you pick. I can either take the average roll or the rolled roll. The rolled amount. Which one do you want to take?
I don't
The
know.
average or what I rolled?
Option?
No, neither is not an option. Sorry. Well, you know, $20 is $20. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't even have $20.
I'll give you $20 to give to me. All right. What do you want to do? The rolled amount or the average? Okay. Good choice. 21 points of psychic damage.
Whew.
It's less than the average amount. All right. Third one going towards Ed. That is a 4 for a slowing ray. The target creature must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target speed is halved for 1 minute. In addition, the creature can't take reactions, and it can take either an action or a bonus action on the turn, but not both. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. So,
cool.
Dexterity saving throw.
Advantage on dexterity saving throws due to
the effects that you can see. Yep. You can see this.
So let's see what my +1 would give me.
Yeah.
That's a natural fucking 20.
There you go. That would have probably been the most devastating for you because you would have literally had to choose either rage or don't rage.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, that is the first one's turn. On to B. B, let's see here. B's targets within, so is Kane, Trevor, Zoe, and Sif. That it can technically, well, no, it won't be able to see. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna roll a 4. So 1 is Kane, 2 is Trevor, 3 is Zoe, 4 is Sif. So we got a 2, so it's gonna go at Trevor. Gosh dang it. I hate being blind sometimes. All right, 3. So I need another intelligence saving throw, my man.
All right, sending it. Let's see here. Come on, don't fuck
That
you.
is a
Yo, that's a
success.
natural 20.
Nice, you won't take any
That's a
damage.
natural 20 for 22 total.
Nice. All right, rolling again for this third eye ray. That is a 1, so it will be going after Kane.
I mean,
That
I
is
did
a
hurt him.
2. So 2 is a fear ray. The target creature must succeed a DC 13 wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself with a success. So please give me a wisdom saving
Dear
throw.
God. Okay. 17.
17. Nice. Last eye ray. If I remember correctly, Zoe, these are the creatures that ripped you in half when we played that one where you were the healer, the satyr healer.
Oh, Grover?
Yeah, Grover.
I thought I got bitten in half.
Oh,
That's
yes,
what I
you got
remember.
bitten in
Get
half because
bitten
these
in
things
half.
do have a bite. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, these are them.
Yeah.
I
These
hate
are them.
fucks.
All right, I got a
One-shot my
2,
character.
so I'm going to be targeting Trevor. Rolling a 5 for a stunning ray. The target creature must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be stunned for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the start of each of its turn, ending the effect on a success. So please, Trevor, give me a con save.
Hey,
You're
actually did it.
tanky.
So
Yeah,
let's
you're
see.
good at these. These are the ones you fail, though.
That one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, hang on. 9, 10, 11.
13,
No,
bro.
no,
No.
for,
13.
for you,
Damn it.
yours, your saving throws automatically calculate your aura.
Oh, it does?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So,
You don't have to add it.
All right.
oh, so that was with your aura. That's depressing.
Yeah, so that's a
Well,
9.
you are stunned. Can someone put the stun condition on his
I got
little
it.
side thing? Thank you.
I got it.
That fucking sucks because that makes you incapacitated. Saving throws affected. So basically, yeah, you are incapacitated. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls on you have advantage. So that fucking sucks if you get hit with like the telekinetic or the slowing. But it is now C's turn. So let's see what target C can see. C cannot target Sif or Zoe, but can target Trevor, Syphina, Ed, Gorez, and Kane. So I will be rolling a d6, reroll 6s. So obviously, 1 is Trevor, 2 is Syphina, 3 is Ed, 4 is Gorez, and 5 is Kane. And I got a 4. I told you I was coming for you, Gorez.
Yeah. That's what you said. I ain't seen nothing yet.
How about a 6 for a telekinetic ray? You get over here. So if anyone's gonna succeed this, it might be you with your like 12 pack with fucking Gorez. So let's see if all those sit-ups helped you. Give me a strength saving throw or be moved 30 feet and be restrained. DC 13.
Flex on him, Gores.
Yeah, flex on him. Deflect it with your abs. That is an 11. Is he
11.
close enough to you to get the +2, Trevor?
He's not. It's a 10-foot aura.
Yeah, 10-foot aura.
Oh, okay. So then that is a fail. So you will be moved 30 feet and be restrained. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. He seems to be dragging you into the pool of blood for some reason. All right, that's the first ray. So let's do this again. Same numbers. So I got a 2, which means Syphina.
Are these technically spells?
These are not spells. These are magical effects.
Can never ever use that thing.
6. So it's an telekinetic ray. I need a strength saving throw.
Yeah, this is gonna be just fine. Just
I have a question.
Yeah, no. That one.
Trevor it does not
Plus
matter.
2.
It's a telekinetic ray. So there's no like, it doesn't matter if there's somebody. Only a solid object can block it.
I
So
would
yeah,
that one.
Pretty solid. Though.
no, there's too many pockets to see through. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Awesome. Okay, so I have now successfully separated. Last one. Same numbers apply. I got a 1. Hey, Trevor. Am I gonna roll a 6 and pull you over here too? All right, that is a 4 for a slowing ray. Not only are you stunned, and now you can't even roll this because you automatically fail strength and dex. You now can only take an action. So pretty much what this is that you can, your movement speed is cut in half for 1 minute. In addition, you can't take reactions, and you can only take an action or a bonus action, not both. You'll have to make the saving throw at the end of this, but you can't make saving throws while you're stunned, so you'll have to succeed the stun save, which is Constitution. You have a high chance, but that takes your turn because it's at the end of your turn. So 2 turns you're going to be hindered.
That's some fucking bullshit. Okay.
All right, D's turn. So D has even less targets he can see, but thanks to C, he has some pretty good ones. So we have 1, so 2, can't see that one, 3, and 4. All right, 4, Kane. That is a 1 for a aversion ray. The target creature must make a DC 13 charisma saving throw. On a failed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn.
Miss had to step away.
Oh. Well, crap. We'll resolve that when she gets back. Everyone, please remember she has the aversion ray effect that we need to finish up. That is a 1 for a Siphina attack. And that is a 3, so I need an intelligence saving throw, please. This is the psychic damage.
17.
17 is a success, so you will not take any of that damage. Kudos to you. That is a 2, so I am going to be hitting a Gorez with this one. All right, and that is a 1, so the aversion ray. So I need you to make a charisma saving throw, Gorez.
Oh, joy.
Damn. Yep. You have disadvantage on all your attacks. For 1 minute. You can repeat this save at the end of your turn. So basically, for 10 rounds, you have disadvantage on your attacks, and that means you cannot use your sneak attack. So,
oh joy.
Even if you had advantage, you cannot because you have disadvantage. So, best thing is to try to succeed that one as much as possible. So, all right, and at the end, that is the. Oh wait, well, is Beth? Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to make a charisma saving throw because you were also hit with the aversion ray, but you were not here to do the save. DC 13. 17, you're
17. Good. Thank fuck.
That would have been.
I'm bad at charisma.
You're currently restrained already, so and I believe you also have the slowing effect. No, that's Trevor. No. Trevor has the slowing effect and the stunning ray on him. Right. So, Trevor, can you type on the side of your thing slowed and stun? Slowed. You already have stun, so slowed. And both. And can someone write on Gorez's if Gorez can't do it? Has disadvantage. And then I think that's everyone with any benefits. So the debuffs. So Gorez, it is your turn. You are currently restrained. which causes your speed is 0. Attacks rolls against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage. So you already had that in the first place. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So, dexterity saving throws. So go ahead and do your turn. Remember, all your attacks are at disadvantage, and you cannot go anywhere unless you teleport.
Yeah, and I'm not keen on using it just yet. That can be I think that's a reaction.
It's a bonus action if you're a shadow guy.
Yeah, bonus action. So.
Which you can do. You don't have the slowing ray on you. But all of your attacks will still be at disadvantage because of the aversion ray.
Still gonna attack C.
All right, go for it. That's with disadvantage? Holy shit.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, 26 hits.
What was the...
9.
9
Awesome.
damage. We'll hit him again.
Yep. $11 does not hit.
Nope.
All right. Are you rolling to hit again?
No, I've only got the 2 rounds to hit.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. You you haven't rested to get your action surge back yet. Okay, so at the end of your turn, you can make another. It's the aversion ray, so you can make another charisma saving throw to try to break the aversion ray.
Yeah, we'll try it. See what happens. I'll tip my dice for that's been working very well.
11.
11.
Nope. If you were just within range of Trevor, that would have been a success. But sadly, it is not. All right. Well, it's on to Sif, who is not hindered by anything. Go on, Sif. Have a free, fun turn.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, don't have a free, fun turn.
Tell me how to play my character, goddammit. 5
Okay.
and 15. As I pass along the stone wall, Sif is going to activate his blade song by tapping his...
All right. Does that
Rapier-
increase your AC?
It does by 4.
By what? 4?
No, by 3.
By
so I'm at a
3.
20.
So you're at 20 AC. Well, that's 120. 20 AC.
No, you keep that. What are you talking about?
But it goes up by a lot.
A lot. I'm going to go right here. I already measured this out because
You're planning your turns.
Bam. I'm going to move her. At least 5. Bam. Bam. And as I move back behind here, I'm going to yell at Zoe.
So she
try
is
to get
still
one of these-
technically restrained. I want you to know that, even if you move her.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
sure.
I was restrained?
Yeah, you're
was
being
it?
kinetically... You're the teleconnector ray. Yeah. You're being restrained by it.
You're farther away from the fucking, whatchamacallit, so
Okay.
I'll take it.
It'll... that effect, Kelly, will end on its turn, on its next turn, or if it dies. So, yeah. That's why you got pulled way over there.
So I can't get out of it?
Can't run away. Nope, not unless you teleport.
Okay. That's all. Okay.
Let's see, attachments, and like the first and last time, I think you guys know what I'm gonna do. Write down in the comments if you know.
Fireball.
Nice.
Fireball.
Bam!
All right, I will make that dex save for you.
It's, I'm using the orbs, DC 15.
Yeah, that's okay. So A rolled a 2, plus 2 is 4, and then I got a 6 plus 2 for an 8. So both fail.
So let's see, that's 96.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's not 96, it's 86. Should I reroll or?
Yes, please,
Okay, let me reroll.
because we don't know how much to
I'll take-
just subtract off.
Yeah, I would have, yeah.
26. Okay. All right.
Okay,
So just gonna hold on for one moment. So that kills that creature, and there is leftover damage which will go to the grass, which annihilates the creature entirely.
Perfect.
The other one, so it takes 26, is still alive, and because it will take its reaction now
20.
to do its lesser shot. If it cannot hit you, it will hit the next target. Which you're right, like in that corner up against that thing, right? So it cannot hit you.
No, I'm right behind it.
Okay, so then the next target would be Kane.
I also wouldn't
Zoe, get behind something.
anymore.
Hey, yo.
What?
I wouldn't be restrained anymore because it was A that hit me with that.
Yes. So that is a 2. So that is going to be the fear ray, which I need a wisdom saving throw. Are you already frightened?
No.
No, you succeeded. Okay, so please make the frighten save. Yeah.
15.
15, succeed. You're good. Continue your turn, Sif.
Okay, I have one more fucking, oh, does action surge it only gives me the action, I don't get movement speed, huh?
No, that's haste.
No, that's haste, that's exactly what I was thinking of. God, I don't like how I have this set up. Okay, so let's move this on over to, ooh, do I want to do B again?
Just,
What do you
yeah,
think?
I mean,
get
it's up
over
to
here?
you.
Do B again. It doesn't have its reaction.
It doesn't have that much.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't either. That's a good one. Okay, let's do B again.
Very well. B will make that save.
Charge. As I crush the last.
That is an 11, so it succeeds.
Let's do
You
another
succeed.
8d6.
It fails.
So as he crushes both of them, first fireball will slam down. Isn't that? Oh, you're not gonna do it for me?
Yell
Okay,
at it.
it's rolling. Sorry about that.
Yell at it.
Roll already.
24, which is enough.
24
The extra damage that it would do is enough to burn away the grass. So that thing is fully gone.
Let's see, action, bonus action, action surge, movement. That's all I can do. I tell Zoe, get behind something. Let's see, 40, 50 feet. No, that's everything. End turn.
Very well. So let's see here. I gotta read something real quick. Within 30 blah 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 feet. Must make it. Gotta see who's within 30 feet of me. Damn, you are so fucking lucky. You are so goddamn lucky, Goras. I was coming for you. All right, let's see here. But I guess I will have to do a spell then. All right, let's use Shadow Stealth. Can take the hide action as bonus action, but there's no shadows where it is. I could do Hold Person, which sounds really good. That will make it even better for the next. Okay, yeah, I'm for the Mind Drinker. How far is Hold Person? 60 feet. Damn. Yeah, I can't hit. I was gonna try to hit Zoe with Hold Person. So the mind.
Yeah,
so
fuck
the
you.
the undead mind flare will. He's like, I'm hiding. Will target Gorez for in case he gets out of the hold. He is gonna Hold Person him. So I need a Wisdom saving throw from you, DC 16, please.
You know, that's probably one of the worst things I have.
Probably.
And I still got a 20.
Fucking succeeded. God damn it. All right. All right. Well, I am going to do a bonus action to Misty Step. Whoop. Right there. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
And then B will bonus action Misty Step 30. Could it even do that? Yeah, it could. Yes, it could. Okay. Bonus action. Yeah, sure. Okay. Meh. It will do some movement. Okay, now it will bonus action. Better. Whoop. And now, all right. B will attack you there, Gorez. And because you are restrained, it has advantage on this. So it will. That is.
Incapacitated.
No,
not paralyzed, right?
He's not paralyzed. No, he's just restrained. Is all that he is. So if we look over here, the guy rolled a 17, which just makes his AC. So I will just be able to hit you with this thing's bite. As like the tendrils open up, you see almost a twisting void of teeth. And it like reaches out and attaches, wrapping these like root-like structures around you. You can feel the slimy, wet, and cold liquid that covers these. You're not sure if it's blood or some kind of substance that keeps this thing hydrated. But it wraps its tendrils around you and begins to attack you. Let's see here. Blah blah blah. The creature that is grappled by the vampire. Blah blah blah. Incapacitated or restrained by the vampire. Incapacitated or restrained. Oh, that is grappled by. Okay, that makes no sense. Let me read this 1 second. One willing creature. Oh, one willing. Okay, so. Let's see here. The target's hit point maximum is reduced, so I do. All right, that is going to be 7 points of piercing to you and 7 points of necrotic. The target's hit point maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the necrotic damage taken, and the vampire, the mind flare regains hit points. He doesn't need any hit points to half the total. And then he's going to do an unarmed attack at you. Or do I want to do a mind siphon?
Well, I am resistant to necrotic damage.
So you take half. So you take 3 points of necrotic. The vampire takes 2 attacks, only one of which could be a bite. Okay. So then I'm now just going to punch you. Right in the gut. That is a 24. Your wall of abs is not enough, you gray fiend. As it just like low blows you.
Mike Tyson vampires.
You will take 8 points of bludgeoning for that one. So now you are grappled. Let's see here. Where is the grappled condition? What the heck is the grappled condition at? God, I wish it was easier to find these things. Oh, there it is. Bam. Grappled. Okay. So you're grappled and restrained. All right. Let's see here. That was the end of that one's turn. So now it is on to Edmund. The mind flares are seeable, Edmund.
I'm coming for him. Ed is going to... if you look over at him for a split second, his eyes go pure, like, white. And then straight to red as something snaps in his brain. And he is going to rage. And
he's like a Soviet undercover, agent. And so it's in the fucking...
You said the keyword, okay?
Soldier here.
Yeah, you said the keyword.
I said the keyword mind flare.
With that being said, which one of those two am I able to tell looks the worst, Kane or Gorez?
Well, based on the fact that I think Gorez had temporary HP, what are you sitting at right now, Gorez, so we can update?
I did have some temporary hit points. I am at 94.
94. Okay, so, well, I mean, you could just simply look over at our wonderful little thing that can tell you all about it.
Oh, see, I was zoomed the hell in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if that's the case,
whoop, 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 right over to Kane.
yeah, he is going to shit. I can't get. That's fine. I'm gonna look over at Trevor and just kind of nudge over to Sifina, and I'm going straight for this one.
You look at Trevor. Trevor's just standing perfectly still, staring, with like his shield and sword out, but not moving whatsoever.
He's too pissed to care. He just he doesn't. He sees mind flare and his mind straight in. So I, while raging, am going to attack this fucker. The first thing I'm going to do is use one attack to try to grapple this fucker.
Awesome. Yeah.
So, I need you to make a.
So hold on. You said one attack. So you're trying to. So if you take the grapple action, the grapple attack action, it will take your entire attack action.
I thought there was something with Battle Rager that lets you.
If there is, I don't know, because I don't really look at Battle Rager. So you'll have to look through your stuff real quick, because all I know is I know Battle Master has something that grapples on the attack.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, yes, I will use my attack to grapple this fucker.
All right. So it is he is going to use Dex because he is much better with Dex, being slimy and slithery. He is also a size larger than you. Actually, you're small right now, right?
No.
Oh, you got big?
I'm medium.
Oh, you're medium. That's right, because dwarves count as medium. Okay, so he is still a size larger than you, so he has advantage at this. And I believe you have disadvantage? Right? Is that right? If you're trying to grapple somebody that's a size larger than you?
I don't.
I
No,
think
no.
the size larger just has advantage.
Grapple
I think it has to be 2 sizes.
larger.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Stack exchange. Let's hear the enlarged spell grants bonus action. No, I want to. Yeah, there. Can you grapple one size larger? Yes, you can grapple a creature that is one size larger than you, but not 2 or more sizes.
It's only 2 sizes.
Yeah,
So
so it's 2 sizes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's just 2 sizes. Okay. All right. So then I will not roll with advantage because that is not what this is. Dexterity. Go ahead and do your roll. I got a natural 20.
Oof.
I also got a natural fucking 20.
Ooh.
No.
I am not shitting you. Holy fuck.
Okay. I will tell you what. I want you to explain to me, because we're going to do something that I learned from Turmoil of Trolls, everyone. Go and watch Misfit Adventure stuff. We were on it. It's really awesome. But so I wanted to kind of incorporate something they did, but with a little bit difference. When two player and NPC roll a critical success on each other when it comes to grapple or whatever, it is a utter failure for both, but in such a way that it succeeds. So I want you to explain to me how you fail so bad you still manage to grapple them, but how they fail so bad they still manage to grapple you.
Okay, so I would say that Ed would come screaming over, yelling, "Get off of them!" And at that point, he would kind of hit one of the veins, and just in a pure blind rage, he tumbles into this creature, and almost comically, like Acme style, rolls up with this creature, and they're just both kind of struggling on the ground, like trying to get the upper hand.
All right. So basically, we just saw some Looney Tunes level shit with a pissed off dwarf and a really big undead mind flare. Awesome. I love it. Okay. Yeah. So both of you are grappled.
Okay. With that being said, I'm going to action surge.
Very well.
And would you say that it might be a little bit of a stretch, but I do have a double-bladed scimitar. Could I take it and use it one-handed to basically try to stab it through this creature? Because I know it's technically a two-handed weapon. I do also have a 21 strength, so that's...
So explain to me what you're trying to do again, because
essentially I'm trying to use a two-handed weapon, and I can sacrifice whatever kind of damage rolls. Basically, he's just trying to put something like some kind of weapon into this creature, but he is trying to do it at the point where he is blind rage, just trying to kill this thing, whether it hurts himself or not. So if he needs to stand up and just start slamming into this thing, he will. But basically his goal is, so his goal was basically to get him off a cane and then start dealing damage. So
okay, So you are grappled. I will say because you and him are grappling, and you have a two-handed weapon, you can release the grapple on him, which you will still be grappled, or take disadvantage to this attack.
I will take disadvantage.
Very well.
I will take disadvantage and call reckless.
Very well. So you flip it. Straight roll, but this creature will have advantage on you, so that's okay.
That's fine. So at that point, am I able to use my great axe?
Yes.
Okay. Yikes. Does a 13 hit?
Does not hit.
Okay. Second attack.
Very well.
20.
That will hit.
Okay. So this is going to be 8 plus 2, so 10 points of slashing damage, and I am just, you see Ed and this creature just tumbling with each other.
All right. So I'll have to ask you one more time what that damage is. I was trying to do something. What's that damage?
It's going to be 10 total.
10 total damage.
So not
Very
a whole
well.
lot, but enough to get him off Kane.
You will take, I need you, as it does a Hellish Rebuke in a different way, being it psychic, for a mental rebuke. I need you to roll I think it's is it a dex? No, yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. Does grapple affect dexterity saving throws? I think you have disadvantage, right?
I do also have, because of Duragar, I have Psionic Fortitude. That gives me advantage on saving throws to make or avoid the end of charmed or stunned condition, but I don't know if that matters for this.
No,
I think
grapple does not give you disadvantage.
Well, I'm using the upper section, so I'm reading it right here. You have a speed of 0. Attacks affected you. You have
That's
disadvantage
20,
on attack rolls. I know. I bet that's the other one I used on Trevor too. So I'm gonna keep using that one. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against against any target that has that other than the grappler. Okay, so it doesn't affect the grappler at all. Let's see here. The grappler. Nope. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we'll see. Should I make it a dex or a wisdom because it's mental? Because this is a homebrewed version of Hellish Rebuke. What do you guys think?
If it's,
I say wisdom.
it would be wisdom. If you're using it like a mental version, yeah, it'd be wisdom.
I am, yeah. Okay, so wisdom DC 16, please.
Ouch.
A 4. Yeah, so that will be. That's with your advantage?
Oh no, that is not with advantage.
It's a natural 1. All right. And so, let me roll that beautiful damage real quick on you. And that is, wow, that is a 17 points of psychic damage as it's grappling you. It opens up its mouth and just staring, it pulses out this like wave of energy at you, and just staring into the mouth alone causes like flashbacks, and the pulses intensify the flashbacks, making them more vivid, making you think that you're reliving the attacks on the Duragar by the mind flayers, the endless, relentless, devastating, brutal, and gruesome attacks as you watched all of your friends and family that you knew for so long getting ripped apart, their brains excavated from their bodies and devoured in front of you.
Hi guys, I'm traumatized.
As we will end the session for tonight, we'll end the episode. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out everything we do here, Storyteller's Tales. Go check out our merch. Go look at all our social media. And if you have an idea for a new show that you might want us to do, shoot us a message. Comment on one of our videos. Something. Let us know.